I'm reading Daniel Kahneman's latest book called Thinking Fast and Slow. And in large part, he describes the book as really being about two main characters, which he calls System 1 and System 2. Not the best names for characters, but there they are. System 1 is kind of how we quickly think of things or quickly react or respond to things intuitively, like when you're driving the car or walking somewhere and you're kind of on autopilot. And System 2 is when you think through things more thoughtfully. If I ask you what color of my jacket is, that's probably System 1. If I ask you what's 17 times 27, do that in your head, that's System 2. So, one of the things that he talks about in the book is how we have this fixed bank of mental energy. And that gets worn down the more we have to think deeply about things, or when we have to exercise self-control, which requires System 2, some effortful thinking. And when the bank is drawn down, we're more likely to make sudden choices, bad choices, or thoughtless or not thoughtful choices. And it turns out that the brain uses more glucose, more energy than any other organ in the body, and particularly when you're thinking hard, when you're working hard at exercising self-control or thinking about some cognitive task, say learning. But if you have a glass of orange juice or some sweets, providing your body with a little sugar boost, then it's easier to exert self-control. If you have children, just imagine those times where your kids hit the wall, so to speak, and they're crying seemingly for no reason, and then you feed them and suddenly everything's okay. That doesn't go away as we get older. And when we've got kids in our classes that are maybe bouncing off the walls, it may be advantageous to have some sweets lying around or some granola bar or something that you can feed them when you can see maybe they're getting a little frayed around the edges. Anyways, that's just chapter 3. Lots more to think about in Kahneman's book, Thinking Fast and Slow. I'm sharing it using the hashtag TFASBYDK. And if you want to join me, love to hear what you think about it. Cheers.